We are currently in the Monitoring tab within the Manage Tests page. The Monitoring tab allows you to track users' progress, score, time spent on each question, and their answers. You can also preview a candidate's test attempt recording and grade the candidate's behavior during the test. To pause the testing session, click on this button and choose a session you want from the table by clicking on it. Click on this button and enter the message when the pop-up window appears. Once you pause the session, you can continue by clicking this button. Open Supervision Mode will open the panel where you can view the candidate's test-taking process live, or if you are reviewing it after the test was finished, all recordings will be stored here. The Filter tool filters out the attempt start time in an after and before time frame. You can click this button to show suspended attempts. Click here to clear the filters. You can also export the table as a PUF or an Excel file. Click this button to refresh the table data, updating it with the latest information. If you want to hide specific columns from this table, click on this button and uncheck the columns you want to hide. After making changes, click Save Table Settings to save the table layout for your user account. These are all monitoring options. This button allows you to pause the test for each candidate separately. You can also send a message to the candidates explaining test pausing. This option allows proctors to grade a candidate's behavior during or after the test. This option allows proctors to live monitor candidates during the test and view the recording after the test is finished. It depends on which proctor solution you have. This option allows you to view the progress of a particular user. This button is only available if the candidate has started the test. This option allows you to prohibit a candidate from taking the test. Note that the candidate will remain on the list of candidates, but that his access to the test will be suspended. This option allows you to open the report of the candidate. This option allows you to finish the test for the candidate. The candidate will be kicked out of the test. The Allow Additional 5 Minutes option allows you to give an additional 5 minutes to a candidate in real time. This option only works if the candidate is currently taking a test. Option for adding special accommodation for the desired candidate. If the candidate finishes the test, the accommodation can't be added afterward. Authorized users can view the special accommodations and also are able to remove them all from the same menu. This option allows you to manage special requests for the candidate. Go to the Special Accommodations tab. The Special Accommodation feature allows students with disabilities one of the following options. This accommodation type can be added if the test is time limited. Manually defined time. Extra time, double the amount of original test time. Extra time, 50% of original test time. Extra time, 1 hour. The instructor can define other accommodations in free-form text, such as food and drink are allowed during the test. This accommodation will allow the candidate to have a separate session with a proctor who will monitor the entire test-taking process. Click on the button to save the accommodation. Role with the Respond to Accommodation Requests, Permission Enabled, will be able to accept the accommodation by changing its status to Approved, or decline the accommodation by choosing the status Rejected. Click this button to edit the special accommodation. Remove special accommodations by clicking this button in the Actions column. Go to the Special Requests tab. In here, the authorized user can request a candidate to provide some additional documents or information before they can be graded, such as a passport or an ID. You can view the details by clicking this button under Actions. Please refer to the Help section or watch our instructional videos in the application's top right corner for further information or assistance.